So if we have the following equilibrium, and we're talking about the market for coffee, and if I told you that a combination of more people wanting coffee and difficulties in the coffee producing regions have made it so that experts say that the price of coffee could double by the end of the decade. So if the price of coffee could double by 2030, oh, sorry, this is not a supply shift. Well, let's talk about this real quick. This is not a supply shift. This is a demand shift. So this is our demand shift number 2. What's going to happen here? So if the price of coffee could double by 2030, what is this going to do to supply or demand? Well, I just told you that it's not a supply shift, so it's going to be a demand shift. What does it mean that it's a demand shift? Well, one of the determinants of demand has to be influenced, right? It's not the taste and preferences, it's not our income, it's not our price of related goods, it's not our number of consumers, it's the last one, our change in expectations, right? So if there's an expectation that the price of coffee is going to increase, we're going to have our demand increasing today. And so for this one, if the price of coffee is going to double by 2030, more people are going to go out and consume coffee today. That is going to create a new equilibrium, P double star, Q double star. We're going to have an increase in our quantity and an increase in our price.